Over the past few weeks, XRP has been moving in ways that don't make sense to the average investor. One moment it's showing signs of a major breakout, and the next it's facing sudden drops that leave traders confused. But here's the thing, these price swings aren't random. Behind the scenes, powerful players are making moves that could change the future of XRP forever. Some investors are panicking, selling off their holdings out of fear, while others are quietly buying up massive amounts of XRP. Whales, institutions, and even banks are positioning themselves for something big, but what do they know that most retail investors don't? And more importantly, what does this mean for the future of XRP? Today, we're breaking down the truth behind XRP's wild market moves, the latest developments in the SEC lawsuit, and why the next few weeks could be a turning point for XRP holders. XRP's price has been anything but stable lately. One day it's gaining momentum and the next it's facing unexpected drops. To most investors it looks like pure chaos, but to those paying close attention, there's a pattern. These moves aren't random, they're calculated. Whale activity has surged in recent weeks, with massive transactions being recorded on the blockchain. Large investors are quietly accumulating XRP, taking advantage of market dips, while retail investors panic and sell. This kind of market manipulation isn't new. It's a strategy used to shake out weak hands before a major price move. The question is, are we about to see a major rally, or is something bigger happening behind the scenes? At the same time, external factors are adding even more pressure. The overall crypto market is facing uncertainty, with regulatory concerns, institutional adoption, and global financial shifts all playing a role in XRP's price movement. Central banks are exploring digital currencies, and Ripple's technology is being considered for international payments. Could this be the real reason XRP's price is being suppressed? With so much happening at once, investors need to understand what's driving these market shifts, and that brings us to one of the biggest factors still weighing on XRP, the ongoing battle with the SEC. The lawsuit has dragged on for years, but now new developments are shaking things up. Could the SEC be trying to stall XRP's rise? Let's break down the latest legal moves and what they mean for the future of XRP. The SEC versus Ripple lawsuit has been dragging on for more than 3 years. And just when investors think it's coming to an end, the SEC finds a way to keep it going. But why? Why is the SEC so determined to go after Ripple while letting other crypto projects operate freely? The answer might be more strategic than legal. When the lawsuit first started in 2020, the SEC claimed that Ripple illegally sold XRP as an unregistered security. This caused a massive drop in XRP's price and led many exchanges to delist it. But Ripple fought back, refusing to settle and proving that XRP is not a security in the way the SEC claimed. In a major court ruling, a judge declared that XRP sales on public exchanges were not securities transactions, a decision that should have been a huge victory for Ripple and its investors. But instead of backing down, the SEC doubled down. They continued pushing for penalties, delaying final decisions, and keeping a cloud of uncertainty over XRP. Many believe this is a tactic to stall XRP's adoption and slow down Ripple's growing influence in global finance. The longer this case drags on, the harder it is for XRP to reach its full potential. Despite these roadblocks, Ripple isn't slowing down. The company has been expanding, securing new partnerships, and proving that its technology is being adopted worldwide. Meanwhile, the SEC is losing credibility, facing criticism from both crypto leaders and government officials for its unclear and inconsistent policies. The real question now is how much longer can the SEC keep this up before the case completely falls apart? And here's where things get really interesting. While the SEC keeps fighting this battle, Ripple has been making moves that could change everything for XRP. Behind the scenes, banks and financial institutions are quietly integrating Ripple's technology, and XRP's role in the future of digital payments is growing stronger. Could this be the real reason why the SEC wants to keep Ripple tied up in court? Let's dive into the hidden truth behind XRP's future and why most investors don't see what's coming next. While most investors focus on XRP's price swings and the SEC lawsuit, something much bigger is happening behind the scenes. Ripple is no longer just a crypto company. It's becoming a key player in the future of digital payments. And despite all the legal battles, its technology is quietly being adopted by some of the most powerful financial institutions in the world. Ripple's on-demand liquidity (ODL) system is already transforming how money moves across borders. Instead of relying on outdated banking systems that take days to process international transactions, Ripple's technology allows payments to settle in seconds at a fraction of the cost. Banks, payment providers, and even governments are starting to realize that XRP isn't just another cryptocurrency. It's a real-world solution that could replace outdated financial systems. In fact, Ripple has been forming strategic partnerships with global banks, fintech companies, and central banks, exploring central bank digital currencies, CBDCs. If XRP becomes the bridge currency for these digital assets, its demand could skyrocket, making today's price look like a bargain. Institutions are slowly positioning themselves for this shift, and while retail investors panic over short-term price drops, the real money is preparing for the long game. But here's the part that most people are missing. XRP's price is being suppressed. The lawsuit, the sudden price crashes, and the negative headlines, they're all distractions. The real question is, who benefits from keeping XRP's price low? Some believe that once regulatory clarity is achieved and the barriers are lifted, XRP's true value will be unleashed. So what do the experts think? Is XRP about to explode, or are we still far from the kind of price surge investors are hoping for? Let's break down the market predictions and what analysts are saying about XRP's next move. With so much uncertainty surrounding XRP, analysts and insiders are closely watching its next move. Some believe that XRP is on the verge of a historic breakout, while others warn that regulatory pressure could slow things down. But one thing is certain, big money is paying attention. Top crypto analysts have pointed out that XRP is forming a pattern that historically leads to explosive price movements. The charts show that XRP has been consolidating, meaning it's building up momentum. If it breaks through key resistance levels, a major rally could follow. Some experts believe that once XRP crosses certain price points, we could see a rapid move toward new all-time highs. At the same time, on-chain data is revealing a surprising trend: whale accumulation. Large investors are buying up massive amounts of XRP while the price remains relatively low. This is a classic sign that institutions and high-net-worth individuals are positioning themselves before a big price move. The question is, are they preparing for a bull run, or do they know something the public doesn't? Even more interesting are the reports that Ripple is making behind-the-scenes deals with financial institutions that could further increase XRP's use case. If major banks and corporations start publicly adopting XRP for real-world transactions, the demand could surge overnight. However, some experts remain cautious. They point out that while XRP has massive potential, the ongoing SEC lawsuit still creates uncertainty. Until there is full regulatory clarity, some institutional investors may remain hesitant to go all in. That said, once the legal issues are fully